Where are the best toothbrushes produced? In the middle of Europe, at the very heart of Switzerland, lies Triengen. Trisa was established here in 1887. The sustainable growth of this family business has meant that tradition and innovation have been a feature of life at Trisa for 4 generations. Research, development, and manufacturing are all carried out here with great enthusiasm and vision. Toothbrushes are Trisa's core business. Every day, Trisa creates scientifically developed, state-of-the-art toothbrushes in many different designs and colors. As sector leader employing a workforce of over 1,000 people, the Trisa Group exports toothbrushes to more than 80 countries. The most important element of our success is the enthusiasm shown by our teams, as well as our company culture, the Trisa spirit. This also forms the basis of our innovative strength. We have followed a clear strategy as innovator and technology leader for many years. Our willingness to invest boldly in the future is yet another important contributor to our success. But how is a toothbrush actually produced? Interdisciplinary innovation groups meet in the House of Ideas on a regular basis. The creative potential in our teams is inexhaustible. An idea is given an initial shape by designers and product developers. Even at the development stage, the designers need to bear common faults in toothbrushing technique in mind. Using too much pressure on the toothbrush, for example. Gums and teeth need to be cleaned gently, which is an exacting task. On the one hand, a good toothbrush is a preventative medical instrument, subject to ongoing development with the help of complex research models. On the other hand, a toothbrush is a mass consumer product, in which design, ergonomics, and colors all play an important role. They need to be innovative and functional, but they must also be attractive. As well as the non-slip handle, the other main requirement is that the brush head should achieve an efficient cleaning performance. It's a proven fact. Sophisticated arrays of bristles remove plaque more effectively than a flat-cut bristle field. Early drafts lead on to a 3-dimensional design. This information is then enough so that a prototype can be produced within a few hours. Sophisticated injection molding tools are produced at the company's own tool shop. And this is how it all begins. Plastic granules, transparent or white, are the raw material for all toothbrushes. The plastic granules are carried on pneumatic conveyor plastic resin systems to the injection molding machine. White granules on their own will not really do what's needed, so color pigments are added at this stage. Adding just 2 blue pigment granules to every 100 white granules is enough to transform the white into a rich blue. This is where the toothbrush gains its shape. The granules are heated to a temperature of 250 degrees Celsius in the injection molding machine. Now, liquid plastic is injected into the molds in 2 separate injection stages, one for each color component. The handle is created under 400 tons of pressure. Up to 24 units can be produced in a single step, depending on the shape of the injection mold. Still, at a temperature of 80 degrees Celsius, the handle is bendable. It is only hardened by the air from the cooling equipment. The toothbrush handles are now ready for the next stage of production. Quality assurance is all-encompassing and extremely important throughout the entire production process. Every toothbrush undergoes more than 50 quality tests. Before the toothbrushes are processed any further, the handle has to be checked for its dimensional accuracy, strength, and color fidelity. The handles are subjected to a special quality control test. This bending test machine checks the flexibility of the handles. The brush head must be able to withstand more than 75,000 movements. An ingenious delivery system is used to take the toothbrush handles to the next stage of the process, where 30 to 40 bundles of bristles are fixed into the toothbrush head. A tiny anchoring plate is inserted into the brush head and so holds the tuft in the head. As a result, each toothbrush holds a total of about 2,000 individual bristles. The bristles are made of nylon and vary in diameter. The diameter and length of the filaments determine the hardness of the toothbrush. This machine cuts the bristles to the correct length. Then comes the most important production step of all, rounding off the ends of the bristles. Diamond-coated grinding sets guarantee absolute precision. Compressed air is used to clean the completed brush heads. As well as the tried and tested tufting method, we have also succeeded in achieving a quantum leap forward by using AFT, anchor-free tufting technology. Here, the pre-rounded bristles are welded by means of ultrasound, rather than being stamped. The bristle pads can be designed and varied to form an almost infinite variety of shapes. This provides the optimum level of cleaning efficiency and meets the highest designer standards. Trisa is now the largest manufacturer of AFT toothbrushes in the world and sets new standards in the production process. A predetermined number of toothbrushes from each batch is kept back at the production facility to undergo additional quality testing. The brush heads scrub the dentition test machine for a period of 13.5 hours at a water temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. At the same time, the individual brush heads are constantly subjected to a pressure of 250 grams. This corresponds to a period of 3 months of real use in normal domestic circumstances, cleaning the teeth 3 times every day. A good toothbrush achieves a gentle but efficient cleaning performance. If the bristles aren't rounded, the gums may become injured. These perfectly rounded bristle ends are the standard for all Trisa toothbrushes. This is where the finished toothbrushes are packaged. We export about 97% of our toothbrushes all over the world. Trisa's high levels of efficiency enable it to remain internationally competitive. This requires major investment in research and development. More than 1,000 patents, patent applications, and design registrations protect our intellectual property and our products. Trisa's most important capital resource is, and will always be, its highly motivated employees and its culture. The Trisa spirit, the real secret behind Trisa toothbrushes.
Mit der Trisa, Trisa, spürbar besser.